Hey guys, this is Hubis, an ultimate guide for Yorick, the Gravedigger. Please enjoy. Statistics. First of all, if you wanna skip through the statistics and the abilities, just click the annotation at the top right corner. Anyway, Yorick has great stats for a tank or an off-tank, plus he's one of the few champions that has a magic resistance of 30 and increases it by level. Pause the video if you need to read this through. Abilities. Yorick's passive is called Unholy Covenant. Yorick takes 5% reduced damage and his basic attacks deal 5% more damage for each summon that is active. Meanwhile, Yorick's ghouls have 35% of Yorick's attack damage and health. Since the Revenant that Yorick summons with his ultimate also counts as a ghoul, the bonuses of his passive greatly helps Yorick in combat. Yorick's Q is called Omen of War. Yorick's next attack will deal bonus physical damage and summon a spectral ghoul that deals additional damage and moves faster than Yorick's other ghouls. While Spectral Ghoul is alive, Yorick moves faster as well. This is Yorick's best skill for dealing damage, since it has low cooldown and quite high damage. Also, it can be used for chasing or escaping, since at level 5 it gives the same movement speed boost as Ghost. Yorick's W is called Omen of Pestilence. Yorick summons a decaying ghoul that arrives with a violent explosion, dealing damage and slowing nearby enemies. While the decaying ghoul remains alive, nearby enemies continue to be slowed. This is Yorick's only crowd control effect, but it still isn't very useful for dealing damage since it only benefits from ability power, although it can still be used for chasing or escaping. Also, since the cooldown stays the same at all levels, this skill should usually be left for last. Yorick's E is called Omen of Famine. Yorick steals life from his target and summons a Ravenous Ghoul that heals Yorick for the damage it deals. This is Yorick's secondary damaging skill, since it benefits from attack damage. Also, it gives Yorick insane sustenance in lane or in the jungle. Also, it can be used to quickly finish your enemy, since it doesn't have any projectile and deals damage instantly. And finally, Yorick's ultimate is called Omen of Death. Yorick conjures a Revenant in the image of one of his allies. If his ally dies while its Revenant is alive, the Revenant sacrifices itself to reanimate them and give them time to enact vengeance. This skill can be used in many different ways. For example, it can let you finish what you started, or help an ally do the same. Also, it can be used to clone your carry and deal extra damage in teamfights. And also it can be used to tank turrets when backdooring. And before I move on, you should read through the facts about Yorick's ghouls. I'm not gonna read them for you, because it would take a lot of time and I don't want to make this video very long. So just pause the video if you want to read it. And now as for gameplay, I play Yorick as an AD off-tank or a jungler. So I've prepared individual guides for both of those styles. Please click on the screen to choose a guide you wanna watch. Also, don't forget to leave a comment telling me what guide should I do next. Now, if you like this video, please click thumbs up, and if you wanna see more videos like this, click subscribe. Also, you can choose another ultimate champion guide at the top right corner. Hubis out!